Hi guys, how are you all? So good to see you. I'm here with my best friend, George. And I'm doing this video because George needs heart surgery. It's been a crazy journey with George. I've had him now for about 11 years almost, and he's a really healthy dog. He's super healthy, except he needs a new heart. He went into heart failure when I moved, and he's always had a murmur his whole entire life, but now it's getting to the point where the last time he went into heart failure, the doctor said, okay, I don't think he's going to last more than a few months. And being that he's totally healthy, his everything else is healthy, I want to give him a fighting chance to have at least 5 more years of life, because that's what they say a dog George's breed could live for. So I am going to do open heart surgery, and it's super expensive. So, and I just got a house and I just moved, so I'm putting everything on my credit cards, hopefully right now. The surgery's in a week in London, and it's pretty crazy because they don't do the surgery in America. There's no doctors in America doing the surgery. They've tried to, but the dogs don't survive. Right now, there's only 2 hospitals that are actually doing valve repair in dogs. And a lot of people ask me, and they say, look, Lauren, there's only enough, like a certain amount you can do, you know, why are you spending so much? And George is a member of our family. He's a member of, he's been my best friend through everything, through all of my relationships, all of my breakups. The only person there has been George. And I want to give George a fighting chance because he was there for me when I needed him, and I know he wants to live still. Today we went to the park and he was playing with another dog, and he still has energy. He's still an active dog, and he still really wants to live, and I want to give George a fighting chance. The surgery is about $20,000, and the trip to the UK and staying in the UK, I'd have to stay there for almost 3 weeks to a month, and that in total is going to be more than probably $10,000. I mean, the flights alone, booking the flights was about $2,000. Getting his vet paperwork and everything, that was about a couple thousand. And it's just, everything just keeps adding up. So I'm just asking if you have an extra $1 or $2, you don't have to donate that much. You can do it on my GoFundMe. I made a GoFundMe page, and I will put it in the description. Also, if you can't do GoFundMe, sometimes I guess for different countries you can't, you could always send me money on PayPal. My PayPal email is iwantmylauren@gmail.com. And I'm trying to save George. I really am. I'm trying to get into the UK. It's just been a process of getting all his documents ready, and I haven't even been able to work. Normally this month is my best month for work because of all the brand deals that I do, because it's the holidays. And to be honest, I haven't been able to work at all. I came to New York 2 months ago for a movie that I booked, and it was the most fun that I've ever booked in my life. And then 2 weeks later, I was staying because I had another job at the end of the month, and 2 weeks later George went into heart failure again. And not only was that trip to the vet about $3,000, which I'm waiting to and hoping to God that his pet insurance pays for a little bit, but the doctor told me that if we didn't get the surgery, that George wouldn't make it a few more months, and that he would have to stay at the hospital again, and it would probably happen again even sooner if we don't get the surgery. So he really needs it. I took him to a cardiologist last week to get cleared for surgery, and it was about $1,000. And he said to me, well, I've seen dogs with hearts not as bad as George pass away, so he needs the surgery. So I don't know. I've been going and getting opinion after opinion. Poor George, he's just sitting here. I hope you don't understand English, George. I've just been getting opinion after opinion after opinion, and that's what I've been hearing. This is the second time I filmed this video. I hate asking for money. I'm not the type of person ask for money or for anything, but I really want to save my dog, and I don't know, hopefully I'll be able to do it. I'm really nervous right now, and I'm scared because I'm gonna go by myself to London to do it. So even if you guys can just do me a favor and say a prayer for him, that would help. It's just everyone prays for my dog. That would help. My dad had 2 open heart surgeries, and that's one of the reasons that I'm really for open heart surgery, because I know it's helped him, and without that surgery he wouldn't be here today. So I want to give George the same option as my dad had, and I hope to God that he makes it through surgery. So if you guys could please just do me a favor and say a prayer for George, I would really, really appreciate it. I met George 8 years ago, no, more than 8 years ago, 11 years ago. I was doing a TV show called The Mike and Juliet Show, and I got this modeling job online, and it was pretty intense because I had no idea what it was. And I show up there, and this billionaire guy, he's like the CEO of a bunch of companies. George, stay, I'm telling everyone this story about you. No, George. Okay, he doesn't want to sit here anymore. I'm telling everyone your story, George. So this billionaire guy, hold on, George, come here. Oh, he's so cute. Isn't he the cutest? He's the cutest dog. So this billionaire guy picks up George, hands him to me, and says, "This is your dog." And the story was that George had just flew in from Chicago with Chicago's Anti-Cruelty Society, and they were showing dogs, hypoallergenic dogs, that Obama could potentially adopt. And George was one of them. Although I don't know if Obama would have adopted George after George Bush just got elected out of office, but he's been the best dog and the best friend anyone could hope for. They said that George was found roaming the streets of Chicago before he came into my life. He was a homeless dog, and he was really skinny. He was about probably 18 or 17 pounds, which now at a healthy weight, he's 25 pounds. So, and he also was a puppy, which his energy level was totally different than it is right now. Right now, he is sleeping a lot. And I noticed George first started getting sick when he just started like sleeping more. And I would look at him, and I brought him to vet after vet after vet, and nobody knew what was wrong. And then about 6 months later, he had his first episode of heart failure, and it was like the end of the world. And I was crying, and I got really, really upset. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, and I researched like crazy, and I found groups online. There's a group called the Mighty Hearts group, and they gave me a lot of advice. And there's a lot of dogs that do the surgery in Japan. I think it's something just like 1,000 dogs got the surgery, and out of those 1,000 dogs, the doctor has a 92% or something. It's a really good success rate of dogs that make it. And then the other place that does it is in London, and they have a 90% success rate. So I'm really hoping that George is in the top of that rate. And I don't know, I'm just really nervous, and I just really hope that all of this work I've been doing to figure out the surgery and organize it, because people, it just baffles me that we don't do this surgery in the US. I feel the healthcare system here is so advanced, but I don't know why we don't do the surgery here. But anyway, so I haven't been working, and I am organizing everything. And I had one of my friends go into my house and FedEx me my passport, and I'm leaving for London, and I'm gonna get George's surgery. I really hope to God that he makes it, and I hope that I'm able to afford it and that everything goes right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And yeah, thanks for watching this video on my story. He's on the floor scratching, making a bed for himself. That's what he likes to do, and he has so much energy. I really feel like he understands what I'm saying right now, and I hope that he's okay with it, because he knows I've been so stressed. I've been sleeping on the floor with him literally this last month because his breathing gets so heavy that he can't be alone. So it's just been pretty intense for me, and that's why I haven't been uploading as much as usual, just because it's just been really sad. George is my best friend, and he's really my only friend, honestly, that I talk to every day, besides you guys. So I really hope that he can make it, and that he's gonna pull through. If you want to check out my GoFundMe, the link is in the description. And yeah, if you could all just give $1, that could help me so much. If 20% of you gave $1 that subscribe to me or follow me, that would just make it so much easier, just because it's been really hard and I'm really nervous. And it's just, my friends text me, people email me, and I've just been in this weird coma of depression that, you know, I might not, but yeah. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below if you can help. Please, even if you just share this, if you can't donate, please share this somewhere and help me save my dog, or share my tweets, share the GoFundMe link. Please, please, please go on Reddit, go on all sites. Please, please, please help me. I only have 6 more days to fund the surgery, and I'm kind of just freaking out because I haven't been raising the money for it, and I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it, but I will figure it out. Okay. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you, and I love you, and please pray for my dog. All right, guys, love you. Bye.